Hi, this is Alia and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make a delicious recipe called Gratin de fruits de mer. It's a French recipe. Fruits de mer literally means seafood, and gratin is a technique where you actually put meat or vegetables or seafood in a sauce, top it with either crumbs or cheese, and then bake it so you have a crispy outside and a smooth inside. Today we're going to make the seafood one with bechamel sauce, which is a delicious white sauce. This recipe looks really fancy and it tastes amazing, but it is super easy to make, I promise. If you want the written recipe, you know where to find it. Go to my website where I post all my written recipes. And if you have any questions for me, you know where to find me. Email me directly or go to my Facebook. I'm very active in there. So I hope you enjoy it, and really, you're going to love it. So let's start. We're going to make bechamel. Bechamel is a white sauce. It's super easy to make. Just follow the steps I'm going to show you and you'll be fine. You can flavor it in different ways. Today I'm going to make it with bay leaf and a ground nutmeg, but feel free to flavor it with the herbs you like. And you can use it in so many different dishes. You can have it in gratin, with vegetables, in pasta, in lasagna. It's so versatile. So let's start. First we're going to make what is called roux. And it's basically butter and flour cooked on medium-low heat until they start bubbling. So set your fire to medium-low. Melt your butter. When you have enough liquid with the butter melting, add the flour. And then use a whisk to mix both the butter and flour. So you want to cook the flour to get rid of the raw taste of the flour. We're not going to overcook it, just a few minutes on medium-low heat, and you'll see the bubbles will start, and then you can also taste it to know if the flour is ready. As you see now, the whole surface is bubbling, so we're getting closer and closer. Once the roux is ready, add the milk, and the milk has to be cold. It's important because the difference of temperature is what makes the sauce bechamel successful. So one trick for the sauce bechamel is basically to keep stirring, because you want it to be smooth. So as it cooks, it will start creating lumps, so you have to continue stirring to break those lumps and dissolve them. To flavor it, I'm going to add a little bit of salt and a little bit of nutmeg. I love nutmeg. I'm also going to add 2 bay leaves. After cooking the bechamel on medium-low heat for around 5 minutes, increase the heat to medium. Once the bechamel starts cooking, you'll have to watch it very closely because it will start thickening, and at that point you'll have to stop before it becomes too thick. The problem is the bechamel is hot here, so it's thick but not as thick as it would be when it becomes cold. And so if you cook it too long, when the bechamel becomes cold, when it cools down a little bit while you're eating it, it becomes really pasty. So you don't want that. So stop way before it becomes really thick. Make sure you stir in the bottom of the pan, because that's where the clumps happen, at the bottom. So let's check the consistency now. That's good. I'm going to use this for a gratin, so I don't want it to be too thick. Okay, turn off the heat. If you want to keep this bechamel for a couple of days, put it in a bowl and cover the surface with a plastic, just a plastic wrap or a plastic cover. But the plastic wrap has to touch the surface, otherwise it'll make a film. You see, when it cools down, it makes a film. So, and put it in the fridge for 2 to 3 days, then you can use it within that time frame. That's it, my bechamel is ready. I'm going to use it now. For this recipe, I'm using tilapia and beautiful wild blue shrimps. However, feel free to use the seafood of your choice. You can add calamari or small shrimps or pink shrimps or whatever the fish you like. First, we're going to cut it in pieces, medium-sized pieces, and then we're going to cook them very lightly for a few minutes with butter and green onions, and then we're going to make the gratin. So first, since the wild blue shrimps are huge, I'm going to remove the tail and cut it in medium-sized pieces. These are beautiful shrimps. Also, I'm using a frozen seafood that I bought from the supermarket. It's really high quality frozen seafood, but feel free to use fresh one if you want. For more convenience, frozen is fine. It's all about quality and of course time. My fish is ready. Now I'm going to cook it with the green onions. So on medium heat, you melt a little bit of butter and you add the chopped green onions. But I'm only using the white part, not the green part. So when you chop them, just chop the white part. I increased the heat to medium-high and I'm going to cook the green onions for a few minutes until they become a little bit translucent. And now I'm adding the fish. The fish cooks pretty quickly, so you'll see that the shrimp will become pink and the white fish will cook as fast as well. So put a little bit of salt, but don't salt too much. It really depends on how much you salted the bechamel sauce. So if the bechamel sauce is a little bit too salty, don't put too much salt in the fish. And then also, of course, a little bit of pepper. My fish is ready. It doesn't have to be completely cooked. Some of the pieces here are half cooked, and that's fine because we're going to put it in the oven and it will continue cooking. Otherwise, if you cook it too much here, then put it in the oven, it will overcook. So we're good. This is perfect. This is the last step. So we will need a baking pan, and what I'm going to do is put rice as the first layer in the baking pan. I'm just using basmati rice, but feel free to use the rice that you want or leftover rice if you have. So this is simple rice boiled. I didn't even add salt to it. I just boiled it with a little bit of olive oil. Then I'm going to add the fish. And don't add the water in the fish. So when we cooked it, the fish releases juices. Don't add those. Just add the fish. So here we have our fish. It smells amazing. And now, of course, we're going to add the bechamel. I give it a little stir. And I just pour it over the fish. Wow. So cover the whole fish with the bechamel. Make sure it covers the whole fish and the sides too. And now the last step is the cheese. Use shredded cheese. I mean, you could use a cheese that you like, mozarella or parmesan, and put it all over the bechamel like this. And voila! Now to the oven. My gratin is ready. First, I baked it for 15 to 20 minutes, and then I broiled it so the top is all like golden brown and crispy. I have to taste this. It smells amazing and it looks so fancy. You get the rice, you get the cheese, you get the fish, you get the bechamel. This dish has everything you need. It's hot though. Be careful when tasting. The fish is perfect. It's not overcooked, so make sure don't overcook it when you're cooking it with the green onions. It's creamy. Oh, it's amazing. You guys have to try this dish. It's super easy and it will make you a star in your house. So I hope you enjoyed it and see you next time. Bon appétit!